Hi, my name is Todd DeBoer and I'd like to show you the out-of-box demo for the Future Designs Inc. SYG-70CP. We go ahead and power it on. Okay, and here's our shameless plug and splash screen. We show the splash screen while we're doing the initialization of the module, including initializing the layered Wi-Fi Bluetooth module and configuring the rest of the environment. Once ready, we'll show the status screen. On the status screen, we'll notice that there is no Wi-Fi connected, no IP address, nothing about published. The first thing that will happen is we'll connect up to the Wi-Fi, and at that time we'll have a 0000 for an IP and a DNS. We'll show the Wi-Fi as green. The next thing that happens is using DHCP we acquire an IP address, and here we can see that's happened. Now we can see the device ID is down here under the cloud agent. So our cloud agent is IBM Bluemix. We're connecting up to the Quickstart organization, and our device ID is actually the MAC address for the Bluetooth module. In this case, we now see we're connected up to the cloud, and our last published 5 seconds ago. Last subscribed, we actually are not subscribing in this particular demo. I'll go across to the sensors and I'll see light, proximity, and IR. Below that's temperature of the board and temperature of the MCU. Then we'll have the accelerometer, X, Y, and Z, the touch screen. So if I click the bottom right corner, we can see that 751 and 457 are the top left, and we can see 3632. We still show the connection status on this screen, so we see it count up to about 10 and then goes back to 1. This allows us to know when to look on IBM to see that information. So let's move across and jump onto that environment. So I've opened up a web browser and I've searched for IBM Watson IoT Platform Quickstart or IBM Quickstart, and you'll come up to this page. When you're here, you accept the IBM terms and conditions. You type in your device ID, which in this case is shown on our display, and I'm going to click on Go, and we'll see when we were last connected, and then as it gets new published data, it will show the data. We'll click on Light, and once it gets data, it will go ahead and publish it up. And we can see the data now being published. So this validates the Wi-Fi connection. It validates because we've already checked on the X and Y coordinate and the rest of the sensors are showing. We know all those sensors are working. We know Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are working. We know our cloud connectivity and the base software is working. So we really haven't changed any of the code inside of the board. We've just validated that it works. Thanks. Hope you enjoy the rest of them. Check out the app notes on our website, where we will describe how to connect up to IoT Watson and set up an account, how to set up Node-RED to visualize your data, or how to connect up to Medium One and to use their services just the same as AWS or IBM or Amazon. Thanks a bunch. Have a great day.